Your cab, sit down.
Pattaya, Thailand. On the evening of July 1st, 2025, the vibrant coastal city of Pattaya was brought to a standstill as torrential rains lashed the region for over 2 hours, triggering flash floods that inundated roads, homes, and businesses. The deluge, which began around 6 p.m. local time, overwhelmed the city's aging drainage infrastructure and turned bustling streets into rivers of murky water. Water levels surged between 20 and 70 centimeters in various parts of the city, with some low-lying areas experiencing even deeper flooding. The hardest-hit zones included Lamung District, Sukhumvit Road, 3rd Road, Khao Frakiat, and the Mum intersection, all of which were rendered impassable. As the rain intensified, traffic came to a halt. Motorists abandoned their vehicles, and dozens of motorbikes were swept away by strong currents. According to local police, more than 20 scooters and motorcycles were either submerged or carried off by the floodwaters. Emergency responders were deployed to redirect traffic and assist stranded residents and tourists. Some drivers ignored the warnings and tried to power through, said a traffic officer. More than 10 motorbikes were swept away by the current. Despite the chaos, no injuries or fatalities were reported, a fact attributed to swift action by authorities and public awareness of flood-prone zones. The Thai Meteorological Department, TMD, had issued a severe weather alert earlier that day, warning of thunderstorms and heavy rainfall across 60 to 70% of the eastern region, including Pattaya. The forecast also included high winds and sea waves up to 2 meters, prompting marine warnings and advisories for coastal communities. From July 3rd to 7th, the TMD predicts a slight easing in wind speeds and wave height, but thunderstorms are expected to persist, keeping the region on high alert. Experts point to a combination of rapid urban development, insufficient drainage systems, and climate change as key contributors to the city's vulnerability. Pattaya's transformation into a tourism and real estate hub has led to the loss of green spaces and natural water absorption zones. This is not just a weather issue, it's a planning issue, said Dr. Niran Fongchai, an urban resilience researcher. Without sustainable infrastructure, cities like Pattaya will continue to suffer. The floods struck during the high tourist season, disrupting travel plans and damaging local businesses. Hotels reported mass cancellations, and several beachfront restaurants and bars were forced to close temporarily due to water damage. The Pattaya Tourism Association estimates that the city may have lost over 100 million baht in revenue within 48 hours of the flooding. Airport transfers were delayed, and tour operators scrambled to reroute or refund bookings. Local authorities activated emergency protocols, deploying 30 portable water pumps, over 100 rescue personnel, mobile medical units, temporary shelters for displaced residents. Volunteers from local schools and NGOs joined cleanup efforts the following morning, distributing food, water, and dry clothing to affected families. The flooding has reignited public debate over Pattaya's urban planning and disaster preparedness. Environmental groups are urging the government to upgrade the city's drainage and flood control systems, enforce zoning laws to prevent construction in flood-prone areas, invest in green infrastructure like rain gardens and permeable pavements, launch public education campaigns on flood readiness. Images and videos circulating online show submerged vehicles, tourists wading through knee-deep water, and shopkeepers sweeping water out of their stores. Yet amid the disruption, stories of kindness and resilience emerged. Locals helping tourists find shelter, strangers sharing umbrellas, and businesses offering free meals to those stranded. The July 1st floods in Pattaya serve as a stark reminder of the growing challenges faced by coastal cities in the era of climate volatility. While the waters have receded, the questions they leave behind remain urgent. How can a city built on tourism and rapid growth adapt to a future of extreme weather? And will this latest flood finally prompt the action needed to protect Pattaya's people, economy, and environment? Heavy rain poured down on Pattaya City, coupled with high tides that caused many roads in Pattaya City to be flooded. This is a picture of heavy rain in Pattaya City, Lamung District, Chon Buri Province yesterday. The heavy rain lasted for more than 2 hours. So many roads were flooded. The road along the railway between Soi Arunothai and Soi Talo, which is a lowland area, and almost every time there is heavy rain it always floods. The water level reaches 1 meter. Sukhumvit Road from in front of Wat Nong Yai to Sukhumvit Road, South Pattaya and North Pattaya Road 3, Pattaya Klang Road, Soi Arunothai, Central Pattaya, Pattaya-Naklua Road, and almost the entire coastal road. In addition, many houses were flooded, especially in the settlements behind Wat Samaki, South Pattaya, and the village in Soi 5 Thanwa near the railway station, which are low-lying areas. The water level is more than 1 meter, in some places as high as 1 meter 30 centimeters. Motorbikes and small cars cannot pass through. People are suffering and have to immediately move their belongings to higher ground. While the police, rescue workers, and related officials went out to direct traffic and try to prevent cars from entering the flooded area, many people did not listen and entered the area with their engines off, and there were also large vehicles that caused big waves when driving that hit other vehicles and houses on the side of the road. However, there is still one group of people who are still doing their job without giving up. Namely the group of drivers who are still delivering food to flooded houses and are inconvenient to go out and buy food.